I saw this question through an SEO keyword tool and I'm going to be answering it today. So first, let's define what the intent of this kind of search would be. Now, anyone searching this question has a goal in mind. Number one, they want to understand the Bible properly. They want to read and understand the Bible properly, and they want to learn to apply the Word of God to their lives. So that is why they are searching what is the easiest Bible verse to understand, right? There's also a chance that this person has been reading the Bible already and it is quite difficult to them. There's also a high chance that this person has come in contact with the King James version of the Bible, which is the most popular and actually the most recommended, and we're going to talk about that as we go ahead. But we shouldn't forget that these are the two goals of reading the Bible: to understand it properly and to apply it. Now, in terms of ease of read, we would have many versions like NLT, NIV, you have ASV, you have TLB. There are many, so we can't literally say, okay, this is the easiest version so far. What I would recommend, since your goal is to understand and to apply, what I would recommend to focus on is the accuracy of translation. Accuracy, it has a higher ranking than ease of read, and I'm going to show you how you can achieve both. Yes, so this is what I recommend. I recommend that you read King James version, but if King James version is too difficult because of the kind of language that you use, you have like words like hath, hacking, then the easiest, most accurate is the New King James version. And I am aware that even though this kind of eliminates some words that are difficult, it's not so far from King James version, but there is a way to achieve this ease of use by combining, using this as your main. You have your main study material, and then you have the supporting study material. The supporting can be any of this, and if you don't want to have so much stress while studying, I recommend that you use a PC Study Bible software. PC Study Bible software allows you have up to 29 versions of the Bible that you can read parallelly. So you can have your main Bible, like you can have a pane open, and the main one is either KJV or NKJV. So you're just reading through. Now, when you encounter things that are difficult for you to understand, then you can switch to either of these or this. This is also very popular for ease of read, but you also have many other versions. In fact, there is an easy to read Bible version. You also have amplified Bible version, and sometimes, from my experience when studying, you could literally go through like tens, of some of these verses before you see the one that actually depicts what's the meaning you are trying to get. It depicts everything to you and makes everything clear to you. So you would have to just scroll through a couple of them. But the point is, you need to have a main, and then you need to have a supporting. And I will give you some advantages of using KJV and NKJV. So one of the reasons to use any of them is because you want to stick the Word of God to your memory, and many people quote KJV, many pastors quote from KJV. So one of the ways to memorize is, apart from you reciting, also hearing other people sing. So it is easier for you to have the Word of God stuck to you because everybody is quoting from KJV, and then as they are quoting, you can quote along with them if that is what you read. That is one of the advantages of using KJV. Secondly, when you talk about the original manuscripts, now the King James Version was translated directly from the scrolls, the Dead Sea Scrolls, and different manuscripts that are original, that are authentic. Yeah, so that is one of the reasons KJV is very accurate. So KJV or the NKJV should be your main study book, while you use those other ones to study. So you can actually go the route of using a PC study Bible, as I said, which is very easy to get. I have it on my PC, and that is what I use to study. If you need help with that, you can send me a message, or make a comment, and I will show you what you can do. That is one route. The second route you can go is to use a study Bible. Now, I do have a study Bible. Let me show you my study Bible. So this is my study Bible, NKJV study Bible. Now, the point is, even though the texts might be a little bit different from what you have in our modern language, modern English language, you have a lot of guides and annotation. So you have like footnotes. These are cross references, like to get other Bible verses that correlate what is said in a specific verse, right? So it makes it a little bit easier for you to read, with all of the extra context that is given at the bottom of the pages. So every page has something, and at the beginning of every book, okay, now this is a map, as you can see. At the beginning of, so this is like an article. So at the beginning of every book, let's say for example, Luke chapter 1. All right. So you have like an introduction. See, have an introduction and some maps. You have an outline, introduction. So all of this make it easier for you to understand. I mean, for me, I would recommend NKJV if you want ease of use. But if you want to prioritize accuracy, and then you want to memorize the Bible verses, I think you should just go for KJV. And if you cannot get a PC study Bible, you go for a study Bible like this, but the best route so far for me has been using this PC study Bible that has a lot of verses. And I do have tutorials on how to use the PC study Bible Bible software, because I've been using this software for a couple of years. But if you have any questions about that specifically, please let me know in the comments, and I can make new tutorials based on what your demands are, based on what you would like to learn. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel if you are not, and if you like it, please hit the like button.